Joined now by Newcastle West manager Jimmy Lee. Jimmy, there isn't much to say after that defeat.
No, John, look, we gave it all. Bounce of the ball could have gone over. Look, these things happen. To say we're disappointed, we are. There's no doubt in that. But I couldn't ask any more of the lads, in fairness to them. They've given their all. There's no more you can ask of them, in fairness. We got a goal, they got a goal. We went close again in the second half. We kept trying. And the lads are resilient, and they showed that, to come. It's hard to take, look, it's a point. There's no doubt in that. It's not the happiest of dressing rooms, but it's not the saddest either. We got to put it in perspective. The lads spoke inside, Ian spoke inside. We're disappointed, look, but your life goes on. We'll get up and we'll take it on the chin.
Just talking about the game for a second, you were in a good place the first half, maybe could have been a bit more up. Was that kind of something you mentioned?
Yeah, look, we were in a, and if we had done, look, it's easy to look back in hindsight. There's probably stuff we could have done differently, but at the same time we were still up going in. They got a goal probably just after half time, which was significant, and it took us time to come from it. When we came from it, then we got a goal, getting back into the game, and then we left ourselves open again at the back. And look, hey, that's life, that's games.
It's been, look, it's hard to take at this stage obviously, but it has been another great year for the club and Limerick football in general.
Yeah, look, it has, there's no doubt in that. Look, there's massive improvement in the club championship. I would have said that in the interviews. The club itself is progressing, there's no doubt in that. And days like this, look, you have to reflect on, in saying that, I wish Kerins O'Rahilly as well. We came up that bit short, but at least we showed that backbone, we showed that character that we've demonstrated all year. And if I was to take anything, it's that pleasing factor that we showed that character. Disappointed, obviously, but sure, we'll get up and go again tomorrow.
It's obviously bitter to take, and John mentioned it there, that it was a fantastic journey for you throughout the year. You were pushed right to the county final against Adair, and then that win against Commercials up in their own patch was unbelievable for yourself, and it must be tough to take after a brilliant journey.
Yeah, it is, David, there's no doubt in that. It is tough to take. We were confident coming down here. When they went up, we came back at them, so look, as I said to the lads inside, I couldn't ask for any more from them. I'm extremely, extremely proud of them young lads inside there, they are as good a young fellas as I've met. I'm extremely proud of the fact they should be proud of themselves, their families should be proud of them, the club is proud of them, and the town is proud of them, they've gone on a massive journey of character in themselves. Yes, it's hard to take, it's fine lines, it's fine margins, the ball could have gone this way, that way, and we could have been the dressing room singing and cheering, but unfortunately you have to take it in the chin as well.
I think they scored 2-3 after a bit of a purple patch after the half time, and I think you were 6 points down at one stage. You must be extremely proud as a manager for the lads to come back and bring it back to a point.
Yeah, we had spoke about it, David. We knew they were going to get a purple patch, there's no doubt in that. Every team does in a game, you have to manage the tide coming against you. Unfortunately, whatever they scored, I suppose we could have managed it a bit better, possibly. Look, one thing I'm not going to be doing is critical of the players. As I say, I wish Kerins O'Rahilly as well, but I can't ask any more of them lads inside there. I had a 17-year-old, an 18-year-old, a 20-year-old, 21-year-old. You can never ask much, and to show the character that they showed as a young bunch of lads, that says more about him than it does about myself.
Yeah, and psychologically, to go down by 6 points, it's easy for the lads, especially younger lads. These are the Kerry champions, and you compare them with football to Kerry football. and with our tactic, it'll be easy for them to throw in the towel, I suppose.
Correct. And that's the character of the young lads. They never threw in the towel, they kept going to the bitter end. I'm sure you would have to stand up and admire them for that.
And you must be blown away by, and some will be down to the work Billy done as senior manager. How fast and good Limerick football has grown, I suppose, over the last couple of years, and it's seeping into the club here in Newcastle West as well.
Yeah, look, I mean, sure, he did 6 years with him, and he did a good job, a decent job with him, in fairness to him. They're at Division 2, and it does seep down because the club championship is improving. So look, there's a lot of positives for Limerick football, and you'd wish him well, for the future.
And you mentioned, there's so many young lads in that dressing room there, it's far from the end of the journey for this team.
No, look, it isn't. As I said, they'll take time off, they'll enjoy it. The lads will go play the other sports that they want to play, and give commitment to them sports, and and we'll address it again March, maybe April again, we'll have a look at it.